The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café. This is the United Podcast Network.
It's time for a crunch or two. It's time for a little something something. It's time for the Snack Authority. The Snack Authority. The authority on snacks. Snacks of all kinds. From the most common and wildly famous to the most obscure and unknown. The Snack Authority. Snacking all the time so you don't have to.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Snack Authority, broadcasting live from the Studio 21 Podcast Café. The Snack Authority is a weekly podcast where we dig into the history, taste, and flavor of local snacks, national favorites, and even some bizarre international treats, alone or in head-to-head battles. I am Jess, and with me is Ed Sullivan.
Hello, Jess.
Hello, Ed.
It's Christmas.
It is Christmas.
Not literally Christmas. It's the season for holiday snacking.
You know what? I feel like anytime I get to eat chocolate, I'm pretty much having Christmas anyway, so we're going to go with that.
Yeah, and today we got Snowmen.
I'm not sure if they have other flavors besides this, but these are the Ghirardelli little snowmen in milk chocolate caramel, dark chocolate, sea salt caramel, and peppermint bark.
Oh, yeah.
They look adorable.
Peppermint bark, so there must be little candy cane shrapnel embedded in the poor snowman.
Yeah, I'd say he's the snack that bites back. That's what we're gonna go with.
Well, we're gonna leave him for last because peppermint. Once you had that, you're kind of done.
Pretty much, it lingers forever. I mean, this is one of those things. If you just brush your teeth, feel free to have a minty chocolate. It won't mess anything up.
Man, yeah, the Ghirardelli is sort of a premium product, I would say.
I would say it's on the higher end of the chocolate snacks you can get. I mean, I'm not super picky when it comes to a treat if I'm in desperate need, but this is an excellent kind of treat, and I like the size.
This is something you could put out in a bowl for your holiday guests, and they can have a little snack.
Well, I appreciate what they did with the snowmen, too, because I feel like this is just celebrating the winter season. It doesn't have to specifically be Christmas.
That's true.
If that offends you.
That is true. Oh, I'm looking at the snowman, and it's pretty good detail on this.
Yeah, actually, I'm quite impressed.
It's not just a blob like, sometimes you get those Easter bunnies that are just bleh.
Are we talking about specifically Reese's?
Well, they have mystery shapes for the holidays. Yeah. We might skip those. I mean, it's just another Reese's cup.
They're good. I'll eat them, but
in an
not
indeterminate shape. So, Jess, what do you know about the Ghirardelli Chocolate Company? Would you like to learn?
I would love to learn, but I do have one tidbit. Ghirardelli is from San Francisco, and it's since 1852. You may be asking how I know that. It's because they put it on the back of all their bags.
Ah, wow, you spoiled the headline.
I killed it.
Yeah, they're United States division of the Swiss confectioner Lindt. Mm-hmm. Lindt bought them.
Good for them. It's a nice duo.
The company was founded and named after Italian chocolatier Domenico Ghirardelli.
Beautiful.
Who, after working in South America, moved to California. Mm. The chocolate company was incorporated, as you said, in 1852, and it's the third oldest chocolate company in the United States.
That's quite impressive.
After Baker's Chocolate and Whitman's.
I don't think I put that together.
Yeah, Whitman's samplers.
I do.
Those?
I actually fondly remember those.
Now, in 1963, the company was bought by the Golden Grain Macaroni Company, the maker of Rice-A-Roni.
What more do you need?
San Francisco treat. Yeah, it's very San Francisco. In 1986, Quaker Oats bought Golden Grain and thus Ghirardelli. In 1992, Quaker Oats sold that division to a private investment group. And John Anton from that group became the president and CEO of the newly independent Ghirardelli. Now, Lindt came along and acquired the company in 1998 as a wholly owned subsidiary.
That's pretty wild. That's a lot of passing around.
back and forth, back and forth.
Right.
I mean, I like that Rice-A-Roni had it for a while.
As do I. I'm going to level with you. The milk chocolate caramel snowmen are a problem.
It's
Delicious.
a revelation.
I don't think you're going to see this bag ever again.
They do caramel very well.
Gee whiz. It's the perfect texture.
It's a liquidy kind of a...
Without running out of it.
Yeah.
I bit his head off. I don't know if you just...
Oh, yeah, I
went
bit
for
the
it.
head off.
But it's a beautiful texture. I mean, gee whiz. I can see why Rice-A-Roni wanted it.
The taste of that caramel is fantastic.
It's a perfect balance. I wouldn't... For a chocolate stuffed with caramel, which is all sugar, not tooth-achingly sweet.
No. I mean, it's sweet, but...
Not as sweet as you.
No,
That's where we were going.
Which, brings us to the dark. I bet it's a good combo. The dark may cut the sweetness a little. Now, this one has the addition of salt, right?
Look at how beautiful that is. Gee whiz, the shine on this bad Larry.
Yeah, and you can see the snowman detail even better in the dark.
Before I take a bite of this, do you remember the last dark chocolate sea salt we've had? My beloved Rocky Road.
Oh.
I miss you.
You loved
Sorry,
that
I
one.
can't stop talking about it.
I'm going to talk about some news while you behead your snowman over there. Some things don't make a lot of sense in terms of combinations. I think last week we talked a little bit about Flamin' Hot Cheetos on yogurt.
Oh, yeah.
This is a Pringles flavor.
You look so disappointed.
Pringles roasted turkey. Yeah. I mean, they put it out for Thanksgiving season. Roasted turkey. The flavor is part of the brand's Thanksgiving dinner kit, and it's being offered as a limited edition. Now,
Hold on. What is in the kit?
let's see.
I'm assuming cranberry sauce stuffing. Pringles. Come on, man.
I don't know. It says here, let's see. Offering turkey insurance that pays out in Pringles roasted turkey chips to prepare for potential turkey disasters.
Oh, I get it.
Beginning at 12 Eastern on Wednesday, November 27th, consumers in New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles can tweet out past or present turkey disaster stories using hashtag Pringles, hashtag turkey insurance entry for a chance to get a delivery from the company. And 5 fans will also receive a golden roasted prop turkey to complete the Thanksgiving buffet and ensure a perfectly Instagrammable landscape.
I feel like I'm missing the train without being on Instagram.
Yeah, you better get on there.
I can't. I have nothing interesting to show you. Do you want to watch me stuff my face all the time?
Well, Jess, they claim to have a perfect fresh out of the oven roasted turkey flavor in a Pringles crisp.
I'm sorry. I can't believe it. I mean, I get it. I get what you're doing, Pringles.
And I'm sure you'll be disappointed, but they're only available for a limited time.
Shucks.
All right, I'm going to behead my snowman.
I really like this. I can't wait. He's got his pondering face on.
Well,
you
do get a hit of salt right from the get-go.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get a little chocolate. The sweetness of the caramel comes in, but the dark chocolate lingers on the palate after the caramel has dissipated.
It does, and it has the kind of chalkiness of dark chocolate without being overwhelming. I'm going to say this isn't a super dark chocolate because it's not aggressively. I was looking for the percentage, and it's not that dark, but it's beautiful. It's got a beautiful sheen to it. Gee whiz, are those pretty.
Jess, I'm going to level with you.
Please do. This is a place for honesty.
I'm going to have another milk chocolate caramel before I go for the...
I saved the body.
Yeah, before I go for the mint, because the mint, I'm sure, will be delicious, but it's a palate killer. All right. I got another news story.
Lay it on me.
You know this Nerds candy?
I do like them, yeah.
Well, Nerds has Star Wars candy.
Explain.
It's not Baby Yoda.
Okay.
Nerds is coming out with a few exciting candies that just might make you consider jumping over to the dark side.
Gee whiz. All right.
The big thing are 2 types of Nerds ropes that will make you feel cool as a Jedi. You can choose from red or blue ropes, which may seem like a simple choice, but it's a battle for your very soul.
It is.
The blue Nerds rope is raspberry, and that's the light side. The red ropes, which are cherry, represent the dark side.
Dun, dun, dun.
No matter your choice, they'll both be delicious.
Thank you for softening the blow.
But, I mean, for me, I'm going with the dark side. I like a raspberry better than a cherry.
I thought you said the blue one was raspberry.
Yeah. Oh, that's the light side. Oh, I'm on the light side. See, I don't know
You're a
any Star
Jedi.
Wars stuff.
That's
Okay, good.
That's what I'm here for.
Because I was going by flavor, not whether or not my soul would be condemned for all of eternity.
Well, I don't think you're going to be condemned. You give the world too much at the Snack Authority, you know,
I do the best I can.
and you succeed.
All right.
Go for it. We're going to take a hot second and just talk about these little candies. Now, you remember my conversation before about putting Skittles and M&Ms and Reese's Pieces together in a bowl?
Mm-hmm.
I fully plan on doing that at this year's Christmas party, and I will let you guys know exactly what happens. It's going to be good.
So you're going to put them in a bowl and shuffle them all around and then eat them by the handful?
I'm not going to eat them by the handful. I'm going to pick through and be selective about what I gnaw on.
Combining things.
But I'm going to sit there and I'm going to watch. I'm going to see how many people go from joy to sadness on this beautiful holiday.
You've got to be selective because I'm sure it's happened to you with the Jelly Bellies.
Those were not nice.
You get the buttered popcorn, which is disgusting.
Those are so awful. There are a few flavors that gross me out as bad as the buttered popcorn one.
Yeah, that one, it ruins the whole experience.
And I didn't even mind the bamboozled ones that had like fresh cut grass and what was the other one? Toothpaste. I didn't mind those. I think I would rather have the baby wipe flavored. I know, the baby wipe flavored Jelly Belly versus the buttered popcorn.
Jess, did you open your...
I did.
It looks like a snowman with chicken pox. That must...
Who tanned his back only.
That must be the candy cane shrapnel.
It looks like little shrapnel. I don't think it's going to cut us, but I think he's adorable. I love that he's two-tone. There's milk chocolate on the back. That's delicious.
That's a really pure mint flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have any of the chemical oddness to it.
Mm-mm. It doesn't taste like toothpaste. While being as minty as you can possibly get a peppermint bark, it's not chemically, it's not toothpastey. I honestly think it might have something to do with the milk chocolate on the back.
I think that may temper some of the mintiness.
Mm-hmm. Are you getting cut? Because I'm not getting cut.
No, they're very small particles of candy cane.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some of the peppermint bark that you get has big chunks. And I like this one.
This is wonderful.
And you're not a big mint person.
I am not a big mint person. Ghirardelli, you did it right. I think it was just adding enough other chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
When you have something that's entirely peppermint bark, white chocolate for me gets very overwhelming very fast. And typically a piece of peppermint bark is huge. It just keeps going. Now, they're owned by Lindt. I don't enjoy the Lindt peppermint bark balls, the truffles. I buy them for Tony. You probably remember Tony. He was on with us, and he did also solve churro.
Mm-hmm.
You guys go way back.
Way.
Now, whenever I'm giving him a treat, because I'm often a pain in the rear, I usually get him white chocolate, peppermint, something like that. They have them in the market. You can get them anywhere, but their peppermint's aggressive. It's all white chocolate.
Too much.
It's aggressive.
And I believe all of these are available in their standard squares. These are not special flavors for the holiday.
No, but they're adorable.
They look beautiful.
I don't recall seeing these last year.
I don't either. I just happened across them and said, we need snowmen.
We did. We did need snowmen, especially since we just got a couple feet of snow a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Last week?
Yeah. And you crashed.
I did. I slid right into a snowbank.
Boom.
Yep, and I wasn't even going fast.
But you're fine.
Oh, I'm good. My car, Eleanor, is fine too. Thank you for asking.
So, this one, it's not coming out the way I thought it would.
I'm having a difficult time.
My number one is clear to me.
I think mine is as well.
For number one, I've got to go with the milk chocolate caramel.
Wow, I think we agreed on that. I thought you were going peppermint.
No, that's where the surprise came in. No, peppermint, I'm actually going to go number two. You like when I say I'm going to go number two?
I just had a bunch of chocolate. Just excuse me for right now.
And, it may be, I'm just not that big a fan of dark chocolate. They certainly did it right. If you're a dark chocolate person, you're going to love those.
I agree with you wholeheartedly on the lineup, and I don't think it's that the dark chocolate was necessarily bad as much as, for me anyways, you're up against two heavy hitters, and for whatever reason, their perfect balance for the Peppermint Bark was wildly impressive, even though I don't usually go mint. Mm-hmm. And that milk chocolate caramel is a huge problem.
I'd say we recommend everybody run to the store.
Don't walk, run.
And get yourself some Ghirardelli Snowmen.
Snowmen.
It'll make for a very happy holiday season.
They won't last. Go get them now, enjoy them all, and then have to buy another round. If you guys ever have an idea of a snack we should dig into, an idea of anything we should pair against each other, please contact us at thesnackauthority@gmail.com. We do love to hear from you. Let your snack eating friends know about us, share us, subscribe to us, give us a 5-star rating. We like those. This is The Snack Authority. For Ed Sullivan and myself, have a wonderful snacking week.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.